Okay, so how do we create a Moodle page? We turn editing on. And just like everything else, we click to add an activity or resource, and pages are resources. And depending on how many activities shown, you may have more showing there, but you go down to the bottom and click add a page. Now, when we add a page, just so you know, the description, ignore that whole section. The name here is the words that are going to show up in Moodle that they're going to click on to link to or to open this page. So I'm going to put So I'm just going to put example of a Moodle page there. And then down here in the content area is where everything else goes. This HTML editing box is the exact same one in every single thing we use in Moodle. So you use it exactly the same way. Now, again, I have all these buttons here that I can use as far as text, fonts, colors, highlights, indenting, or I shouldn't say indenting, aligning, bold, italics, underline, and then we can do bulleted and numbered lists, tables, put in hyperlinks, and then again we can increase that down and get even more styles and things we can do on here. And if I haven't shown you already, if you hit this button right here, it goes full screen. So then I have the whole thing, and if I hit that button again, it goes back. So if you're like, this isn't big enough, I can grab the corner to increase the size of the box and work on it in the area I have, or I can click there and go full screen. So I've got this area, I can put whatever I want to in it as a page. So for instance, if I just wanted the syllabus to be opened in this page instead of opening in a PDF, for instance, and the good reason for that is a screen reader will work perfectly inside Moodle. If I've got it in there, I don't have to type all that stuff. I need to remember that I can open things in Word and just copy and paste. So I've got my hardware syllabus open right here that I just opened up in Word. I could go and do a select all or Control A and then copy it with a Control C and then go right back into my Moodle page and do a Control V and paste it right inside there. Everything goes when I do that, and I'm going to go ahead down to the bottom and say save and display. If I do it this way, screen readers work, they can open up on their phone, it all comes in a little bit, and you can see the formatting changed around a little bit based on what fonts we have loaded and things in Moodle, but I can go and I can cut and paste in there. I'm going to hit edit settings over here to go back in there, and like I said before, I'm going to go and clear all that out. We can add text, pictures, just by dragging and dropping, videos, links, anything we want on here. So if I went link to, say I wanted them to read a page in Wikipedia, if I went to Wikipedia, say I wanted to have them read this particular article on the hard drive, I just copy that URL right there, go to the page. I have to highlight something to link it. So I'm going to highlight those words, hit the little link button over here, paste it in there, and I always check open a new window so that if they go there, and then I could have a video on a hard drive if I wanted to by just going into YouTube. I don't know, hard drive 101, how do hard drives work? So I want to embed this one in there too. And again, with YouTube, I just have to put the link in there, and then I could drag and drop pictures, what else I want in there, hit save and display, and now I've got a video. If I click on the link will open in a new page because of the way I did it. And all that is in one little link that they click on in Moodle. The advantage again of using a page is that I consolidate lots of information in one thing. Now if there was something you wanted to do after reading the page, that's when you do the same thing but make it an activity instead, which is one of the Moodle activities as opposed to resources. Resources again are just to view, and activities are to do.